Hello po mga kababayan, si Dante Maravillas. Breaking news ngayon mga kababayan. Sabi dito sa report ng Inquirer, 14 minutes ago pa lang, Trump threatens to destroy Iran's key South Pars gas field if there are further attacks against Qatar's main gas plant. Trump says on Truth Social that Israel had struck the South Pars field but says the US knew nothing of the attack, which spurred Iran to launch an attack on Qatar's Ras Laffan facility. Extensive damage as Iran strikes hit world's largest gas hub in Qatar. So lalong dumala mga kababayan yung problema natin kasi apektado tayo dito sa girang ito ng Iran, Israel at saka ng Amerika. Umaabot na sa 109 pesos per liter ng diesel mga kababayan. Gas pa lang kami ni Mrs. kagabi. Gano'n na katindi. So importante talaga ang ating pagtutulungan dito mga kababayan. Kasi sabi ng ating Pangulo, wala man ito sa ating kontrol na gira. So ang pwede natin gawin, yung mga within our control. Iwasan natin yung pag-aksaya ng enerhiya, ng gasolina, ng krudo at makipagtulungan sa mga aksyon na ginagawa ng ating gobyerno. So ito yung report ng AP. Strikes hit world's largest natural gas field in Iran and Tehran retaliates with more attacks. Yan siya po. Mga kababayan, South Pars, world's largest natural gas field, targeted, sabi po dyan. It contains 51 trillion cubic meters of natural gas. So yan yung Qatar. Mga kababayan, tinarget siya. So sabi dyan sa report, Iran broadened its strikes on major energy facilities in the Middle East. Nagwawala na po ang Iran, eliciting strong warnings from Gulf Arab states that called it a dangerous escalation that threatened to draw them into direct combat with Iran. The strikes come after Israeli killed Iran's intelligence minister and reportedly attacked the world's largest natural gas field in Iran as the war escalated pressure on the region's economic lifeblood, yung energy. President Donald Trump said that Israel would not attack South Pars again, but warned on social media that if Iran continued striking Qatar's energy infrastructure, the US would retaliate and massively blow up the entirety of the field. So banta mga kababayan ni Trump, I do not want to authorize this level of violence and destruction because of the long-term implications that it will have on the future of Iran, sabi po ni Trump. Qatar, Saudi Arabia, and the United Arab Emirates all denounced the Iranian attacks targeting their natural gas fields, with Saudi Arabia's top diplomats saying assaults on the kingdom meant what little trust there was before has completely been shattered. It remains unclear what steps the Gulf Arab states will take in response militarily, as they have sought not to enter combat alongside the United States and Israel in the war, now in its third week. While Israel did not claim the South Pars gas field attack, Defense Minister Israel Katz promised more surprises Thursday after saying it killed Iran's intelligence minister na si Ismail Katib in an earlier airstrikes, and it works to decapitate the leadership of Tehran's theocracy. So palala na po at nagwawala na mga kababayan yung Iran. Gustong idama yung lahat na mga Arab states, Gulf states mga kababayan. So as a result of this, yung price ng petroleum surged another 5% to over 108 US dollars a barrel on international markets as Iran continued to squeeze the Strait of Hormuz shipping channel through which 1/5 of the world's oil travels. So sabi dito sa balita, Iran vows full-scale economic war attacks world largest gas fields. So gustong paluhurin ng Iran ang buong mundo sa pamamagitan ng pag-destroy sa mga gas fields para damay po ang buong mundoan niya, di i-destroy namin lahat ng mga imbakan ng petroleum, pati mismo yung mga gas fields, pati ng kanilang strategy. At ito pa yung balita na talagang very alarming mga kababayan. Yung WHO, World Health Organization, is now preparing for the worst case nuclear scenario. Sabi niya sa report ng news.com.au, Australian News Organization. As the war continues to spiral, the World Health Organization is now looking into a catastrophic scenario not seen in 80 years. Nuclear scenario na, mga kababayan, yung pinag-uusapan ngayon. So talagang kahindik-hindik. As the Iranians, mga kababayan, nando na sa full-scale economic war. Gusto niyang isabotahe yung lahat ng supply ng petroleum in the Middle East para masaktan po ang buong mundo. Lahat ng bansa gusto niyang idamay na, mga kababayan. Nagwawala na. Totally nagwawala na po yung Iran. Yan ang sabi dito. Iran vows full-scale economic war after world's largest gas field attack. The price of Brent crude, the benchmark of oil price, rose above $109 a barrel on Wednesday morning, US time, after a major gas complex in Iran was hit by Israel. Just last month, Brent crude was around $70 lang a barrel. Iran has vowed to hit several gas and oil facilities on the Arabian Peninsula in return threatening full-scale economic war. Qatar said Israel's attack was dangerous and irresponsible. Yung Saudi Arabia, mga kababayan, ay nagbanta na. Yan paubos na niya yung aming pasensya. Sabi po ng Saudi Foreign Minister. Saudi Foreign Minister warns Iran that patience in Gulf not unlimited amid attacks. Saudi Arabia Foreign Minister warns that regional neighbors have significant capabilities with which to respond to Iran's aggression. Napipiko na, mga kababayan, yung Saudi. Kaya marami tayong mga kababayan dyan sa Saudi Arabia. Handa kayo. Baka mag full-scale attacks na din, mga kababayan, ang Saudi Arabia. Sumama na, mga kababayan, sa gira. Ayan Saudi Arabia's Foreign Minister Faisal bin Farm Al Saud has warned Iran the tolerance of its attacks on his country and those of neighboring Gulf states is limited, calling on Tehran to immediately recalculate its strategy, warning that Saudi Arabia and other Gulf states have very significant capacities and capabilities that could be drawn on should they choose to do so. Sabi po ng Foreign Minister sa isang news conference kanina, that Iran had carefully planned its strategy for striking regional neighbors despite denials from Tehran's diplomats. Sabi ng prinsipe, mga kababayan, the level of accuracy niya in some of this targeting, you can see in it our neighbors as well as the kingdom, indicates that this is something that was premeditated, pre-planned, pre-organized, and well thought out, sabi ng prinsipe. I would not going to lay out what would and would not precipitate a defensive action by the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, because I think that is not a wise approach to signal to the Iranians, sabi po ng Foreign Minister. But I think it's important for the Iranians to understand that the Kingdom, but also its partners who have been attacked and beyond, have very significant capacities and capabilities that they could bring to bear should they choose to do so. Ang pasensya namin anya ay hindi man unlimited. Nagpapasensya lang. Yan dami nating mga kababayan dyan sa Saudi Arabia, mga OFWs, over 700,000 ang bilang po. So kung maglabo-labo na ng todo, ang daming affected natin na mga OFWs dyan po sa Saudi Arabia. Yung Saudi Arabia pa naman mga kababayan, yung Saudi Aramco, party tayo dyan sa company yan. Major supplier yan ng ating petroleum requirements dito sa ating bansa. Kaya talagang nakakabahala itong pag-escalate ng problema dyan po sa Middle East. Kaya seryoso itong pagbabanta ng Saudi Arabia. Sabi ng prinsipe po, the patience that is being exhibited is not unlimited. Though they, referring to the Iranians, have a day, 2 or a week, I'm not going to telegraph that. I would hope they understand the message of the meeting today and recalculate quickly and stop attacking their neighbors. But I am doubtful they have that wisdom. Prince Faisal's warning followed a meeting of foreign ministers from Arab and Islamic countries in the Saudi capital earlier in the day to discuss the expanding war in the region, which on Wednesday saw Iranian attacks on Gulf energy sites, including Qatar's Ras Laffan gas facility, where significant damage was reported in the United Arab Emirates Habsan gas facility. So Iran is waging an economic war, mga kababayan. Gusto niyang saktan buong mundo sa pamamagitan ng pag-atake, mga kababayan, sa mga gas fields. Hindi na yung military target talaga yung ginagawa. Talagang terrorizing the whole world na ang ginagawa, mga kababayan, ng Iran. Kaya nag-warning si Trump. Trump threatens to destroy Iran's key South Pars gas field if there are further attacks against Qatar's main gas plant niya. Dodorogin namin yung mismong gas plant ninyo. Ayaw namin sana niya, pero pag inulit pa na ninyo, populbusin namin ang mismong gas plant ninyo na importante sana niya sa inyong future recovery. So may reservation, mga kababayan, si Trump. Ayaw niya na ang Iran, mga kababayan, mag-suffer totally, mga kababayan. So tayo dito, we have to closely monitor sa mga developments, mga kababayan, doon kasi una, marami tayong mga OFWs doon. Pangalawa, dito naman sa atin, yung epekto sa atin ng gera dahil po sa supply ng petroleum na masyado nang nagmahal. Okay po? So advice natin, makinig sa mga advisories ng ating gobyerno. Wag nang pasaway. Tumulong sa pag-resolba ng mga problema na patong-patong na nga po, wag nang dumagdag. Okay po? Ako po si Dante Maravillas. Bye-bye. God bless.